this problem says Rachel is flying from Boston to Denver with a connection in Chicago. The probability that her first flight leaves on time is 25%. If the flight is on time, then the probability that her luggage will make the connecting flight is 80%. But if the flight is delayed, the probability that the luggage will make it is only 65%. So we have two things that we're talking about here. That her flight leaves on time and that her luggage makes it to her destination that she's going to. So I'm going to make a tree diagram to help us solve this problem. So the first thing that I'm going to do over here on the left-hand side is I'm going to have two things. Either her flight leaves on time, or her flight is late. Well, up here in the story problem, it says that the first flight leaves on time is 25%. So I'm going to put 0.25 by this. Well, if it's 25% chance of her flight leaving on time, then it's 100 minus 25, or 75%, so 0.75% of the time her flight is late. Well, then there's two things that can happen. If her flight leaves on time, her luggage can make it there with her connecting flight, or she could get there and she could have no luggage. Okay. So it says that if the flight is on time, the probability that her luggage will make the connecting flight is 80%, so 0.80. And then, so that makes the probability that she gets there and she has no luggage 100 minus 80, which is 20%, so 0.20. But if the flight is delayed, the same thing can happen. She could get there and her luggage could be there waiting for her. And, but if the flight is delayed, the probability that her luggage will make it is only 65%, so 0.65. And if that is true, then the probability that she would get there and she wouldn't have any luggage, that would be 35%, or 0.35, 100 minus 65. So after you get this tree diagram created, it's really pretty nice because all you do is follow the branches. So you're going to take 0.25 and you're going to follow this branch up and you're going to multiply it by 0.80. So 0.25 times 0.80 is 0.2. And I'm going to do the same thing with this. I'm going to take 0.25, I'm going to follow this branch, I'm going to multiply it by 0.20, and that is 0.05. And then this one here, 0.75 times this branch, so 0.75 times 0.65 is 0.4875. And then I follow this branch, 0.75 times 0.35 is 0.2625. So now I'm going to finally answer the question here. So I'm going to use this formula to help me answer the question. So the probability of B given A is the probability of A and B happening divided by the probability of A happening. Notice this matches this. So with respect to this problem is saying that we want to find the probability that the flight is delayed given the fact that she has no luggage. So I'm doing the probability that the flight is delayed given the fact that we have no luggage. So this will be equal to the probability of the flight is delayed and no luggage divided by the probability of no luggage. So in my tree diagram, the probability that the flight is delayed and no luggage is my bottom one, which is 0.265. And the probability that there is no luggage, I actually need to add together two of them. So the two no luggages were 0.05 plus 0.2625. And so if I figure that out, that is 0.2625 divided by 0.3125, which I believe that is 0.84 or 84% chance.